Did you know the most powerful woman in Eternia couldn't leave her castle? Not because she didn't want to, but because leaving would kill her. And there was only one man in the entire universe who knew the truth. This is the story that the cartoon only half told, the one Mattel never fully explained, the saddest one in all of Masters of the Universe. You knew her as the sorceress, the guardian of Castle Grayskull, the voice that gave He-Man his power. She would appear, give instructions, disappear. She seemed free, she seemed invincible, she seemed to choose to be there, but she didn't choose anything. Castle Grayskull is not just a castle. It's a prison disguised as a throne. Whoever accepts the role of guardian is bound to its walls forever. If the sorceress crossed the drawbridge and went too far, her powers would start to fail, her body would weaken. If she didn't return in time, she would die. The most powerful castle in Eternia was held together by a woman who couldn't leave. And here's what nobody told you. The sorceress had a daughter, a little girl. She loved deeply. She yearned for life beyond those walls, but couldn't raise her, be with her, or reveal who she was. Because if Teela knew the truth, sooner or later she would want to see the castle. And seeing the castle meant getting trapped in it, just like her mother. So the sorceress made the most brutal decision a mother can make. She gave her away. She gave her newborn daughter to Duncan, the man-at-arms, and asked him to raise her as his own, to protect her, to love her, to never tell her the truth. And Duncan did. He raised Teela as his daughter, trained her, protected her, was there every time she needed him. But he carried that secret alone for years, watching as Teela searched for her real mother, not knowing that the answer was locked away in the castle. The sorceress watched her grow from inside. Every mission, every battle, every moment when Teela was about to die, her mother watched it all from behind those walls, unable to shout that she was her daughter, unable to hug her, unable to do anything but wait, hoping that Duncan and He-Man would keep her alive. Can you imagine that? Watching your daughter grow up from a window for 20 years without her knowing you exist. And the cruelest irony of all, Teela's destiny was to become the next sorceress. That was what she was born for. The power of Grayskull is passed down from mother to daughter. What the sorceress tried to protect her from all her life was exactly what the universe had planned for her from the very beginning. The mother sacrificed herself to save her daughter from a prison, and the daughter was destined for that same prison, no matter what she did. There is no happy ending here. Just a woman who gave everything for someone who never knew her name. In the next episode, Mattel refused to pay a single peso for the He-Man cartoon. Filmation made it anyway, almost without a budget, and created the most watched children's TV show of the 80s. The story of how the biggest icon of your childhood was born from a fight over money that almost killed him before he even existed.